Actually, there is a Muslim website. It's called Sunnah Files. They are Sunni, you know, and they have a long article study by their sheikhs talking about by birth Mary, who is she? You know, she is born. Okay, Jesus have no father. What about Maryam? And as long Jesus is born of Maryam, so he is going to belong to his mother according to Islam. And this is Sunni File article, and it says here, وأم نبي الله عيسى عليه السلام هي مريم بنت عمران من سلالة نبي الله داود عليه السلام. Translation. And the mother of the prophet of God, Jesus, peace be upon him, is Mary, daughter of Amran, from the lineage of a prophet of God, David. Muslim don't believe that Jesus is born from David. You know what? I feel sorry for squeezing yourself. I mean, I squeeze myself without squeezing, really. I mean, I'm just using my lips here, and it's really tiring. Why you squeeze yourself too much? Your health. It's not healthy. All of this you covered because you don't dare to say to the Muslims that Jesus is not Jesus and Christ is not Christ. Why you don't tell them your belief? What's wrong with you? How coward you are. Why you don't say to the Muslims, well, you know what? Christ did not come according to my belief, and Muhammad is a liar. This is not Christ. Why you don't say that? How come you are so brave to say to the Christians that Jesus, he is not the Christ? But you don't dare to say to the Muslims that Isa is not the Christ. Why you don't dare? You know why? Because you are a hamster. Ham star. And by the way, this is for the Shia and for the Sunni. Shia and Sunni, they believe that both of them, they believe that Isa, supposedly Jesus, he is from the, you know, the grandsons of David. And we can go to Shia website and let us show you, because somebody's saying, is it a Shia saying? Yeah, we can show you that, no problem. Let us show you. You know, those people, they have no self-respect. A person who don't dare to say what he believes, he is not a man. Simply, he is not. Because we showed you from the Sunni, let us show you from the Shia now. It's time for Shia. Give me a second. Actually, I have the reference in front of me, but I want to find you an official Shia website, not just a Shia website. Give me a second. You know, this is why, like here, we don't prepare for things. We just go live, and you know, we do what we need to do. Same when we debate, you know, we do not need to 2 months of preparing for debate. All right, let's see. Actually, I have reference in front of me. I can, if I did not find an official website, I will show the website I'm showing now. I have it now, but I prefer to have something very official. Okay, I think we found something official. This is official government website of Iran. 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 The website is called Al-Kawthar. And this is Iranian TV station, the official government of Iran. Let us show you. Actually, we will post the link for you. And here they are talking about from his progeny, from his children's, is David, Solomon, Zechariah, John, and Isa. Let us go down a little bit. And you will see here. And they are quoting the same thing again. We can use Google Translation. And remember, this is a Shia website. So both Sunni, you know, always when you see the word Ahlul Bayt, right away you recognize that you are in a Shia book or a Shia website. Usually Muslim Sunni, they don't use this term. Ahlul Bayt, the people of the house, they mean by that the people of the household of Muhammad. Because the Shia, they worship them and they believe that they are light, made of light. They were stars on the forehead of Allah before he created all mankind. And when he created everything, he created them all for the sake of Muhammad and Ali and Fatima and Hassan or Hussein, etc. So here it says that all of Isa, the son of Maryam, etc., he is descendant from Abraham, and he is from the offspring of David and Solomon. So now we have from both books, the Shia and the Sunni, who is left? Believe that Isa, which is supposedly Jesus, is from David. This is why I say there is many people, you know, they go and they claim to be teachers, but obviously those teachers do not know what they are teaching. This person, he thought for a second that now he can give a refutation. In other videos, he says that the Christian, they worship a man. But the coward, he himself, in different video, he says that God came to Abraham as a man. In different video, he says, Christian, they believe that Jesus is 100% man and 100% God. So when God, he came to Abraham as a man, he was fake man? So always, don't take your knowledge from he, she. You better do your own study. And you will find that those people, especially the person who don't dare to say what is his belief. You know, do you respect a person who don't dare to say Muhammad is a false prophet? Be honest with me. Why in the world a Jew? And Muhammad, he killed tens of thousands of Jews. And not only that, Muhammad, he considered the Jews is the enemy of Muslims, the worst enemies. And the Quran actually compared the Christians to be the most close to the Muslims. And the Jewish are the most enemy to the Muslims. So why somebody, he don't dare to say Muhammad is a false prophet when the Quran considered him as the worst enemy to Islam? Why? Very simple. He is a coward. He is just a businessman. a businessman. Chapter 5, verse number 82, it says, you will find the strongest among men enmity to the believers, which means the Muslims, are those who call themselves Jews. Do you see it? So why somebody, he don't dare to say that Muhammad is a false prophet, and Muhammad, he mentioned false Messiah? Why you don't dare to say that? Why his mouth is so open wide to attack Christianity, but when it's come to Islam, he is a puppy? For he is a hamster salesman. The same verse says, the most enmity to the Muslims are those who call themselves Jews, and the most nearest who love the Muslims is those who call themselves Christians. Do you see it? But here you ask yourself, how come the Muslim then, they support this guy? Do you see the irony? All those who subscribe to his channel are Muslims. Not a single Muslim is upset from him. Satan making united front, and we are victorious. Even the Quran says that those who follow Jesus, they will be victorious till the day of judgment. Read with me. This is what the Quran is saying. We are victorious, my friend. You see, Muhammad is a false prophet, yes. But Satan, he knew. The same as Satan, he knew who is Jesus. Satan, he knew that God in front of him. He said to him, if you are a son of God, throw yourself. Jesus said to him, it be written, don't taste or examine your God. You cannot do that to me. And the Quran in chapter 3, verse number 55 says that Jesus is alive, and those who follow Jesus, they are victorious until the day of judgment. And by the way, this verse proves that Muhammad again is a fool. Why? Because if those who follow Jesus are victorious until the day of judgment, then the true Christianity never changed. Because until the day of judgment, since Jesus' time, since he was born on this earth, until the day of judgment, those are the Christians who will be victorious. If the Bible of Jesus is gone, if the teaching of Jesus is gone, so how those follow Jesus, they can be victorious until the day of judgment? We will be superior. Muhammad is a false prophet. He is not prophesying. He is Satan, who he knew where he will end. He knew he will go to hell. He knew that the day will come when the Lord, the Messiah, will descend down in earth. And those who disobey him, he will order his angels and he will say, bring them here. We have a person, his name is King Genius. Our friend King Genius, I think you chose the perfect name for you. People, the Bible contains incest passages. A Muslim, he sat in his chair and he decide to bring you something, you will be disgusted. The Bible contains incest passages. Abdul, shall I show you that how the children of Adam, they were fighting over their sister because one of them, she have a cross eyes? And Allah, he told them, make a Qurban, and the one I will accept his Qurban, he can jump to his sister. The Bible have verses of incest. Shall I show you that a Muslim, he can have sex with his daughter if she is not a daughter from marriage? Chapter of Al-Furqan, 25:52. Shall I show you that Muhammad, he jumped to his own son's wife and he did F her? When the Bible mentions stories of people committing sin, you stupid, doesn't mean that the Bible is saying they are good, they were doing good. The Bible contains verses of incest. The only God who approved incest is your God, not my God. Challenge me. I will open Skype for you if you want, and I will make you read with your own eyes that you are, as a Muslim, allowed to have sex with your daughter as long as she is a daughter out of marriage. He left as a donkey. He never came back as a mule or as a horse. So Muhammad and they are so desperate. In the same time, your stupid prophet, he put his hand on the Torah and he said, I believe in thee and the one who sent thee. What's wrong with your prophet? Huh? What's wrong with your prophet? I mean, why those Muslims do not see how stupid their prophet is? And by the way, there's somebody in the previous video, I made a comment. He says, the Christian Prince, why you are speaking about stupid things? And I said to him, are you saying the things your prophet said are stupid? Because all what I did, I was just quoting your prophet. Christian Prince. Brother Sister, there's a person in the name of Christian Prince, and he thought stupid things from the Quran and stupid things from the Hadith. Please, sister, don't listen to him when he says stupid things. Don't listen to him. Christian family man, you are insulting me without noticing. Do you know that? Do you know that? Some people, they have a little brain. Brother, sister, he soothes stupid things and he talk about it. Well, name for me one smart thing your prophet said is not stupid. Can you? The prophet who have a stupid story that somebody came to him and he squeezed him 3 times and he told him to read. An angel sent by Allah, and Allah told the angel to tell him read. And then the Muhammad, he can't read. When Jesus, he said to the blind man, or he said to the one who cannot walk, walk, the man, he carry his bed and walk. We are not asking Allah to make such a miracle because obviously he cannot. Teaching Arabic doesn't take too much, especially this guy speak Arabic already. If you speak Arabic already, I can teach you how to write, how to read in less than 4 days. If you do not know Arabic at all, I can teach you Arabic in less than 2 weeks. So why Muhammad, is God saying to him read, and still Muhammad do not know how to read, and the angel is so stupid, he do not know that Muhammad do not know how to read, and he keeps saying to him read. If you say to me that the angel is using the wrong word, he means something else, that means the one who uses it is Allah, and that proves that the Quran is a fallacy. It's a stupid book, because it is Allah who is saying read, not the angel. The angel is just carry the words. He's like a donkey carrying books.